Say, I'm not gonna like slut shame you. I'm not gonna do that, Marvin. I'm not gonna say you're a slag. I'm not gonna do that. But what I am saying, yeah, is that I feel like because you've seen so many women and you're very much.
You must relax.
and
You must relax.
Okay, so Marvin, thank you for coming to the safe space.
Not a problem.
Yeah?
I'm waiting long enough.
This guy is a liar. He's a liar. Anyway.
You know I got it before Quay.
Okay, so everyone. Yeah,
I got in here.
Marvin, we're meant to actually start the show.
I said, raw.
Can I say, yeah?
I heard ding dong. I heard ding dong. I said, wait, what?
Wait, hold on.
20 minutes later, you know.
What we're not gonna do, yeah, is spread lies about black women. Okay. so first of all, yeah.
Whoa.
Marvin,
okay,
right, is infamously known for being late. Like everybody tells me that. I don't know if this is good for your branding, but everyone tells me that. Brent told me that. Esther from the No Shade podcast told me that as well. Even Danielle said it, right? So everyone. So I asked, what time should I tell him to come?
The first time I met Danielle, she was late, by the way.
This is not about
another
black woman you're attacking, mad. So I said, so I asked him, what time should I tell Marvin if we're starting at 7? He said, Brent said 5:30.
But I live around the corner.
I didn't know that. So Brent said 5:30, and then yes, I told you 5:30, and I trusted it.
I was gonna go gym. I was gonna go gym. I said, you know what?
How are you going to go gym?
I've got time to sneak in the session.
No, you don't.
These times it's 5:30.
Did you not have a good time? You played pool, you got your picture taken. Did you not have a good time?
I could definitely stuck in a leg session.
Nah, man, it's fine, man. Anyone that loves you will love you for you, man. Forget it. Have weak Achilles and that. It's calm. But anyway, Marvin, thank you for coming to the safe space. This is just a place where we have fun. But let me tell you the rules, right? So it only has 2 rules. Okay. Rule number 1, whatever you do, I have to do. So any question that you're asked, I also have to answer. Okay, so I'll only ever take you to the brink of madness that I'm willing to go to.
Okay, cool.
Right. Secondly, you get 1 opportunity to say change the conversation. Okay. The moment you say that, I must stop asking you that question. Okay. But that also means I never have to answer that question. Okay. Yeah? Yeah, okay. Good rules, isn't it? But yeah, thank you for coming. Can I just say, Marvin, I remember I hated my job, like a lot. And I was about to quit, though I had no plan. And then I came across your podcast, like you, Taser and Keith. Obviously, I prefer them to you. And I was just like listening to it and it was so entertaining. And then they said you can listen to music while you work as a creative industry. So because of you guys, I was able to stay there for a year longer.
Oh, you didn't lose your job?
No. I didn't leave my job. I was able to stay there for a year longer and I left with a better situation.
I'm surprised you didn't lose your job.
All right, so Marvin, let's start the show. Oh, and let me also introduce you, because we're a bit weird with introductions, but let me introduce you. So Marvin Abbey, podcaster, actor, DJ, ladies man.
What's this?
And a businessman and a really hardworking person. And also, once upon a time, he used to sell suits.
I didn't sell suits, I worked to the
No, he sold suits. He would go around handing people suits.
Hey, are you right? I worked in a suit shop.
So what did you sell?
Shirts, ties, cufflinks.
Which all together makes suits, no?
Oh, so shirts make suits.
So there were no trousers in your store?
Yeah, suits. You know, suits is blazer and trouser.
So you sold suits?
That's one of the things we sold, yeah.
All right, so you're a suit seller. It's fine, let's jump into the episode.
Are you all right?
Yeah, I am. Oh, wait, hold on. Oh, well, I've done it now. I'm just going to start. So I pick things out of this box, and whatever the box says is what we do. Okay. Okay?
That box is full, though.
Yeah, there's a lot in there.
Or you just got tissue, and then you just got a few things.
Marvin, the box is full, innit? Okay. There's a full box, innit? Put your hand in there. Later, though, off camera.
Exactly.
All right.
Yeah.
Brilliant scenes. All right, so this segment is called Private Caller.
What's the thing called again?
It's the Safe Space Show.
No. As in, what's the second? If I want to pass a question,
change the conversation. Can I just say nobody in season 1 or season 2 has used that yet?
That's all right.
So you don't want to be the waste man.
I don't care. They're not me. If I need to change it, I'll change it.
Can you speak Yoruba?
A little bit, not really.
Okay, very embarrassing. But so cool. This round is called Private Caller. Okay. And this is where someone that you may know or may not know is calling into the show to ask you a question. Would you like to pick up the call?
Yeah, why not?
Okay, cool.
So who's a private caller though?
All right, we're gonna say up, Marvin.
What? There's random. What? You just got people on your land that's ready to
Marvin,
call,
I'm
man,
a
on mad
popular
one.
person, bro. Like I don't understand.
What? So the thing's there ready.
Yes, Marvin, I'm a genius. I'm a genius.
Genius is. Do you know what genius is?
I'm a smart person. I'm a smart person. Can I just say,
You got charisma, but
and also,
I wouldn't
I'm
really
very intelligent. I have a published dissertation at Stanford University. I'm very intelligent.
Stanford.
Yeah, Stanford University. So don't come for me.
The one in Delta State.
Okay. Are you ready to pick up the call?
Yeah, I'm ready to pick up the call.
All right, cool. Can we play it? You already have to.
Marvelous Abbey. I didn't know you answer private calls. Anyway, I got a question for you, yeah? When you finally find a girl, yeah, that you really love and you want to marry, yeah, how are you going to propose to her? Let me know.
See, it's not too scary.
It's a safe space.
My nigga say.
So Marvin, can I just say the streets are asking when you're going to get married?
I don't know if I ever will get married.
I don't think you will. I think you will.
I think you will. I don't think I will.
Why?
Do you know what it is? Because when I was younger, I had an age in my head to get married. Mm-hmm. So the age in my head was like maybe 24, 25. I get married, I'll be out of the game, what is, whatever. But when I got past that age, and I realised that life just literally, you'll be 24, you'll blink, you'll be 28, you'll blink, and then life just, do you know what I'm saying? And I'm so focused on the bag that I'm at the age I am now, and I'm just like, you know what, I'm comfortable with where I am. So I don't mind getting married, but it's not something that I believe will complete me. You know, some people, like when they get married, they're like, this is what I need. I don't know if I need it, if that makes sense.
But don't you want it? It's good that you don't need it. That's cool that you're...
No, the thing is, if it comes, it comes. But for me, it's like, I'm more focused on just me in it. It might be selfish, I don't know. But
I do think you've got selfish tendencies. You're very focused.
Yeah. So but is that selfish
That's
though?
No. It's
Exactly.
about self, so...
But it's not ish.
Yeah, it's about self and
But
you're
it's
up
not
to
ish.
ish. So I don't know. Okay, let's have a genuine conversation though.
Yeah, we are.
So we're going to talk about... First of all, answer the question. How would you propose? And you're not allowed... My sister said this. You're not allowed to say however she wants. It's got to be what's in your... Like, what would you think would be a sick proposal?
No, but for me, you got to know your missus. Mm-hmm. So it's one of those ones where like you know your partner. It's not what you want to do, it's what you think they will like.
Okay, but you don't have that.
No, so... that's what I'm saying. But I'm saying, so for me, it's like, for example, you might be looking in a magazine and your missus might be like, I like this ring. Like when my brother was going to get married, his missus dropped bare hints.
Yeah.
Like they were looking at magazines, she's like, I like that ring. Or it'd be nice to this kind of dress. Or so he kind of knew, I know what you're doing, but he didn't pay attention to it, but he did. So I'm saying I would do something similar where, but women like a fuss, women like, oh my God, doing all this rubbish with their eyes be watering in there. So you need to kind of make
a fuss.
Fuss that you get her brethren involved, like get people involved, like
I think you're a good planner.
Her parents maybe involved, like so that it's a spectacle, but she don't know it's coming. And then you hit her with whether it's like, I don't know, maybe something to do, something nice with maybe stuff that you've been through or places you've been to or stuff that means stuff to her.
Or would you do it in this UK?
It depends. That's what I'm saying. It depends.
Oh, it depends.
What if your missus... if I go away abroad, it's just us.
Okay.
If I do it here, for example, I can get your people and your family involved.
I would prefer just me and my person.
That's what I'm saying.
And my mum.
This is what I'm saying. Your mum ain't coming on holiday with us.
No, my mum. What I would
so you want me to put on the plane?
Listen,
and she just turns up?
What I plan on doing, not what I plan, but what I would like here is that he does a whole thing, great scenery, all of that, and then I turn around and I see my mum. Siblings are optional, but I see my mum. That I would really.
But that's what I'm saying to you. That's why I'm saying it's important for your partner to know. To know what you like. Yeah. Because he will know that your mum is very important to you, and that's something like that. Your mum would need to be there. So I'm saying it's not an answer you can answer just off the bat.
My sister said you were going to do this.
What?
She said that you weren't going to just give like something.
But I can't answer what you want me to answer. I'm going to answer what is in my head.
So ladies, okay, so how I would like to be proposed. I kind of said it.
You just said it?
Yeah, I kind of just said it.
Your mum's got to be there.
Yeah, she got like not at the beginning.
What would she be wearing? Like Air Force, or would she be wearing the tracksuit?
She wears whatever your mum wears.
See, I knew you were gonna do that. I knew it.
I'm saying she'll wear whatever your mum wears. Like when your mum wear Air Forces, she'll wear that. She'll wear that.
Black Air Force.
Not black.
No, black.
My mum's not a roadman still. But yeah, so you don't think there's a conversation there though. Like, so you are happy to go the rest of your life like without.
I didn't say I wouldn't have a partner, but I'm just saying in terms of marriage, I don't know. It's one of those things, and I feel like as life goes on, I'm seeing people just get married for the sake of it. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, let's feed the guests, let's appease our families, let's get married, but people are not really happy.
Yeah, I mean,
do you know what I'm saying? Like, ultimately speaking, when you get married, it's got to be you're happy and this is the right decision for both of you. If it's not, then why are you getting married?
Okay, fair enough. Can I say something in addition to that though? I feel like from your Free Shot stories, you guys have seen a lot of the world and you've seen a lot of women, yeah? And I feel like...
the world and what's going on here?
You've seen a lot of the world, you know, you've gone Croatia, all of them things there. Like, and I won't say, I'm not going to like slut shame you. I'm not going to do that, Marvin. I'm not going to say you're a slag. I'm not going to do that. But what I am saying here is that I feel like because you've seen so many women and you're very much...
You must relax. You must relax immediately. You must relax immediately.
And you're part of a...
okay.
Your shot time.
What?
So,
for what?
It just happens spontaneously. When Gabriel gives me the sign, I have to do it. Cheers, Marvin. To your marriage.
What's this, to slutting?
No, not to slut.
Okay.
Drink it first, though. I feel like because you see something, I feel like you've become desensitized. I think you've seen such a range.
Nah, it's not that. I didn't. But remember, I didn't say to you I don't like women or I don't trust women.
I know, but
it's nothing to do with that. I'm just saying in terms of marriage, because I had an age that I wanted to get married at. Once I passed that, it didn't become important anymore.
Fair enough, but I also feel like you...
And also, I fell out the church a little bit.
You fell out the church a little bit?
A little bit, yeah.
Just a tiny bit?
Yeah.
Cool.
I still believe in God, I still pray, I'm still religious, whatever, but I used to go to church all the time.
Okay.
And I think maybe when I was in the church all the time, that's when I had that mind frame that it was like, you know what, I'll get married by 24, 25. When I came out of church and I was in the world more, my focus turned onto the bag. No, it's just in terms of like looking after those around me, being financially secure, and that was it. I just went into like overdrive.
Yeah.
Because I hate. It was one point in time when I hated my job so much that I was like, you know what, I can't do this no more.
Okay.
But I kept the job and I kept doing stuff on the side, and then yeah.
I was the opposite actually. Maybe because I wasn't raised in church, but I just thought like marriage. When I saw women married, it looked like they got another job.
Like, you mean in terms of like the family? Like,
it didn't look like a point of happiness. It looked like something they had to do to make sure they didn't look like they were broken.
Was that women or African women?
African women. I'm not around too many white women. I thought, wow, this looks like a job. I don't really like the sense of entitlement I'm seeing. Now that I've got older, I think I've been seeing the beauty in marriage more.
That's what I'm saying, but I feel like...
So we're doing the opposite.
We always look at the negatives, but I believe our mums, our aunties, they love looking after the family. Because you see it when you're older.
That's
now.
That's what they're taught to, though.
No, not they are. But remember, the men were taught to just go out and work.
Yeah.
And then dad doing 80 hours a week.
Are you quite traditional?
I am, yeah. I would say I am. But I'm saying in regards to our parents, you see it now when everyone's getting older and they've got nothing to do. They kind of miss looking after the family. They miss being motherly, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
So I feel like it's kind of like I hear what you're saying, but our mums love being mums, looking after us, nurturing.
Personally, as a woman and as someone who, you get to a certain stage where your mum starts to talk to you as a sister rather than a daughter. Yeah. And you kind of just deep, like, I don't think they had as many options in front of them. Like, if your options in front of you were, I don't know, podcasting or acting, you're going to pick one or the other. Like, I don't know how to describe it. I don't think that necessarily means that it's a core choice.
I think it depends on different people, because my mum, for example, my mum was a hairdresser.
Yeah.
So she had her own shop. Okay. So she used to be a nurse first, and then my oldest brother, was a little, he was quite troublesome in the area. So mum was like, you know what, when I'm at work doing nights, I don't know what you're doing. Like, you're keeping up a bit of a badness. So do you know what? I've had 2 more kids. I don't want the same thing.
You have brothers, are you the youngest?
Yeah, I'm the youngest. I've got 2 older brothers.
You're the youngest?
Yeah.
You give off only child?
No, I got 2 older brothers. So my mum studied hairdressing, worked in a shop for a bit, and then opened her own shop. So literally after school, I'll go to her shop so she could kind of keep her
eyes on
me. But obviously I got to the age where I was like, I can't keep coming to the shop. Like, this is long. Like, my brother was different. My brother was more of like, he loved comfort.
Okay.
So he would want my mum to pick us up from school. You lot could eat as well. Like, if I make food, but the main thing was, has your dad eaten? And then my dad's main thing was, is everything taken care of? You know what I'm saying? Like, is every bill paid? I've got this. So like, I've seen that dynamic in my house. And even my aunties and uncles and whatever, I see a different dynamic. So when I hear this conversation, I get it from my grandmas because my granddad's had like 4 or 5 wives, 6 wives. So depending on what wife was current, those kids would be the flavour of the month, if that makes sense.
Okay.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, my dad's dad was the same.
If your mum was the wife, the first wife, you might not get as much love as the kids of the new wife. Then I'm not saying they got abused or anything, but it was like it was just do you know what I mean? You saw whatever. So I think a lot of my mum's brothers and sisters, when they came here, they were like, they don't want that for their kids.
Yeah.
So they all were just
kind of settled with,
do you know what I'm saying? So around me, that's all I saw.
So don't you want that family element yourself?
I do, but it is what it is now.
Let me ask a question real quick, yeah? Because I don't think there's a time limit, especially when it comes to men for marriage.
Yeah, it's different for men.
So what would make you say, I'm marrying that one?
I don't know, you know. I can't honestly answer that question.
Marvin, the streets aren't fun past a certain time, you know.
It depends on what streets you're walking on.
Okay, cool.
You know what I'm saying? If it's Shoreditch and Brick Lane, it's poppy, you know what I'm saying? Summer, you know what I'm saying? If it's down the road and there's a young spa on the road,
it might not be. Were you always like a ladies' man? Because like, in my head, I have this idea that you were like really nerdy in school. I don't know you in school, but I have a feeling like that you were like smart and you had to dumb yourself.
I've always been smart.
You're okay.
No, I've always been smart.
Okay, so
but I think
because you had glasses.
But niggerdom hit me.
Whomst?
Niggerdom.
What happened? What do you mean?
Nigger, it hits a lot of man. Them would know niggerdom hits you at a certain age.
Let me just ask my production: did niggerdom hit any of you guys? Sorry, I've got a phone call.
Niggerdom hits you at a certain age.
What is that? Define that. What does that mean? Where girls become more important in education? Or
niggerdom hits you where like you think you're a man and you're not.
Okay. What happens with girls? We think we're girls.
That's what I'm saying. But in terms of education, for example, I went to school in Lewisham, so.
Christ the King?
That's the college I went to, but the school I went to was St. Joseph's, but it's closed down now.
Because it was bad?
Yeah, it was bad. But my school was literally year 7, 8, 9, I was on job. Like, I was proper battling out for smarts in the class, whatever. When it hit year 9, I don't know what, it's like a switch just went over my head where like, I didn't care about education. It was more about being the dude in school or like being valued by your peers. And like, and then you started to know about girls around year 9, year 10. You stopped wearing full uniform.
You start to remix it.
You just wore the jumper, or you might have wore the blazer with no tie. You started wearing black trainers, maybe like workouts. Who was
defining this look for you? Like, who was defining
I don't know, you know. I think I think it was just after school, you would chill with certain areas or certain men. So maybe the older dudes that we were around,
they dressed like vagabonds.
Were dressing. No, it wasn't really vagabond because remember it was streetwear. It was like whatever they were wearing. If you could afford it, you would try to wear it. But if you couldn't, you couldn't. But I think around that time, that's when things kind of changed for me, and I was just like, you started looking at the world very differently. That's why they say with young boys, it's always kind of important for them to have a dude around them to kind of say, yo, relax. Because you get to a point where like no one can tell you nothing.
Okay.
So I think I hit that point where I started wearing certain clothes. I started going out more, and that was it. Okay. And I used to wear glasses. I got contact lenses year 9, wrap.
I know, but I've seen your glasses.
And suede shoes.
Suede shoes?
So mad thing.
But you know, I used to have pointy shoes that would curl up.
You still do. I know you do.
Marvin, I don't have
I know you do.
What are you talking
I know
about?
you still do.
Why are you watching my shoes for?
Do.
I don't have pointy shoes that curl up. My mum bought me shoes that were heeled. They were kind of, everyone called them elf
Kitten
shoes.
heels?
No, they were heeled. I was wearing high heels in school, I don't know why. But they were boots. They were boots, right? So block heel. And then the front of it would curl up.
Like Congolese shoes?
No, it would curl.
Yeah, Congolese shoes curl the front. The uncle shoes.
Then I guess it,
Snakeskin?
No, it wasn't snakeskin. It was black. Okay. Anyway.
No, because the ones that curl up are normally snakeskin.
Can I ask, so have you ever met a girl that you thought you would marry?
I would say, yeah, but when you're younger, you see things differently.
What age was that then? Make the ex know who she is.
Do you know, I haven't had that many exes, so if she's watching, she would know anyway. But I'm just trying to think. Because you know when you're younger, for example, when you meet someone, that young love, you believe in your head, yeah, this is the one. Then it don't work out, you meet another one, young love, this is the one.
How many times have you been in love?
In love, I'd say maybe like 2-3 times.
2-3? Marvin Abbey, what are you like in love?
What do you mean?
What are you like in love?
I'm the same.
What do you mean the same?
I just value you. I'm the same though.
What does that mean? What does value you?
But you know what it is,
like?
remember, everyone's different.
So
no, everyone's different though, because for example, like, what's your
you get on the pod?
No, what's your love language? Like, see what I'm saying?
No, you didn't have vibe.
Words of affirmation.
Okay, but you keep throwing the question back.
No, but I'm
what
just
do you
saying.
look like? But what do you look like when you're in love?
In terms of love in general, I might not be the most affectionate, like, as in I'm not gonna like be rubbing your knee and watching TV, but I might show you.
You do her taxes.
It's basically like, yeah. I'm not saying I would because you tried to do banter, but I'm saying, for example, if it's something that you needed, like for example, if you're doing this and I realise, oh, Korea's on this thing, I might buy you a camera because I know that you need something. Or I might buy you a mic.
I need a camera still.
No, I'm just saying, I might do stuff like that.
I need a camera.
Or I might buy you shoes that can straighten out.
You're so stupid. You're so stupid. How much money did you make last year?
Ooh.
Okay, was that the end? What age did you lose your virginity?
I was 17.
Okay. Can anyone out there say you're a bully?
No.
Okay. Have you ever cheated?
Yeah.
Sorry.
Don't pause.
You've done cocaine as well?
Yeah, I've done cocaine. I've done a lot of drugs. Yeah. I only take psychedelics and smoke weed now, but I've done a lot of drugs in my younger years.
Why?
Do you know
and
what?
This is not judgment. This is me actually wanting to understand. You don't care, but I'm saying.
No, it's fine. Okay, so when I was about 16,